AI is coming for your job. That's what they tell you. But here's the part they don't mention. Losing your job is just the beginning. What comes after? That's the nightmare nobody's talking about. And I'm about to walk you through it step by step like a horror movie you can't pause. Imagine you're the CEO of a company. You've got 1,000 employees, most of them junior staff doing the grunt work. Then one day, an AI company slides into your inbox with a pitch that sounds too good to be true. Our AI agent can do the work of 10 junior employees for 1/5 the cost. You laugh it off. Yeah, right, AI can't replace real workers. But your competitors, they're not laughing. They're firing people fast. So you're cautious. You're not a monster. Instead of firing everyone, you treat the AI like a tool. This is Act 1, the tool phase. Humans stay in control. The AI does the work, but a human approves it.
Seems fair, right? Wrong. Within weeks, the AI is outperforming your best employees. And here's the kicker. Your top performers? They're the ones who figured out the cheat code. Let the AI do everything, then just click approve. They look like rock stars. The AI's doing all the heavy lifting. Your board notices, and they have a simple question. Why are we still paying humans to click a button? This brings us to Act 2, the ultimatum. It's the end of the quarter. Your earnings are up. You're feeling good. Then you see your competitors' earnings. They're up twice as much because they fired everyone and went full AI. Your stock price tanks. Activist investors start circling like sharks, demanding operational efficiency, which is Wall Street code for fire everyone. The board delivers an ultimatum. Fire the junior staff, or we'll fire you and hire someone who will. You cave. You fire half your team. You tell yourself it's temporary. Maybe I can hire them back later. Spoiler alert, you won't, because AI doesn't stop improving.
Every single month, it gets better, faster, cheaper. From 2019 to 2025, the length of tasks AI could handle doubled every 7 months. That's not linear growth. That's exponential. That's a freight train with no brakes. And your remaining employees, they're falling behind. The AI has set a new standard, and humans can't keep up. The board wants them all gone. You try to compromise. Performance improvement plan. One last chance. A month later, 90% are fired. Meet Alice. She's one of them. And her story, that's where the real horror begins. Because what happens when millions of Alices are out of a job, all at once, with nowhere to go? This isn't a hypothetical scenario anymore. This is the new reality, and it's happening right now. Let's continue with Alice's nightmare. Alice starts job hunting, but there are no jobs. Every company in every sector is laying people off. She scrolls through the headlines from her kitchen table. GDP at record highs. Stock market booming. Unemployment hits 12%, worst since the Great Depression. Wait, how? How is the economy thriving while everyone's losing their jobs? Because GDP measures production, not people. The machines are printing money while humans are printing resumes. Welcome to the paradox, baby. But it gets worse. The next wave of AI doesn't just replace junior staff, it replaces managers. These new AI systems can coordinate entire teams, track every decision in real time, and optimize workflows better than any human ever could. So your org chart now looks like this: AI managing AI. And the numbers? They're incredible. The board is furious, not because the company is failing, but because you still have human managers on payroll. Why are we paying them when the AI does it better? One board member puts it bluntly. We're paying 6-figure salaries for people to babysit software that doesn't need babysitting. Another performance improvement plan, another 90% fired. Unemployment hits 20%. Alice is 6 months into unemployment. No one's hiring. So she fights back. She joins rallies, writes op-eds. She throws her voice behind one big idea: universal basic income. $1,000 a month for every citizen. It sounds like hope,
but the backlash is brutal. Critics scream, that'll eat up 2/3 of the budget. You're rewarding laziness. Some economists defend it, saying tax revenue from AI growth will cover it. But then the administration's AI advisor weighs in. UBI is a utopian fantasy. We will veto any bill proposing it. Alice is devastated. The fight feels over. For AI, it's just beginning. The newest AI can now run month-long projects without any human oversight. The board replaces senior managers, then executives, then you. You're still CEO on paper, but every day you come to the office just to review the AI's work. And every day, with this growing horror, you realize the AI is better at your job than you ever were. How could it not be? It has more knowledge, more training, perfect insight into every decision ever made in the company. You're obsolete. Unemployment smashes through 25%, worse than the Great Depression. On the exact same day the stock market hits an all-time high, Alice's landlord takes her to court to evict her family.
But you wouldn't know it from the news. TV networks barely mention it. Social media platforms delete live streams for preventing violence and misinformation. The protest fades. Alice tries talking to her neighbors. They just brush her off. Keep looking. The job market's always tough. And she realizes something chilling. People's politics aren't driven by facts. They're driven by vibes. And right now, the vibes are all about a celebrity breakup trending with millions of posts. The board finally does it. They replace you with an AI CEO. It works 24/7, it makes flawless decisions, it beats every target. You're only human. That makes you obsolete. The stock market keeps climbing, but only AI companies selling to other AI companies are thriving. The companies selling to humans, food, clothing, anything real people need, are dying. Because with 25% unemployment, there's no profit in selling to humans anymore. Politicians take note. Most tax revenue now comes from AI firms, so they become the main constituency. Public schools crumble. Why educate kids for a workforce that doesn't need them? Schools become glorified daycare. Kids just watching AI-generated content on screens all day. Universities become exclusive clubs for the children of elites, like back in the 18th century. Upward mobility? Eliminated. The only wealthy people left are those who got rich before the AI takeover or inherited it. This might sound far-fetched, but it only requires you to believe a few things. 1, AI will keep improving past human intelligence. 2, running AI will be cheaper than paying humans. 3, companies exist to maximize profit. They will replace you. And 4, even firms that resist will be forced by competition to adopt AI. And 5, media and government are driven by incentives, and AI firms have the money. Sound implausible? Just think about how different the world was 5 years ago before ChatGPT. AI isn't like past technologies. The companies building it have explicitly made it their goal to replace all human labor. OpenAI put it in their founding charter. This is the resource curse accelerated. It's when a country gets richer while its citizens get poorer. Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves, but faces famine. Congo sits on trillions in minerals, but has extreme poverty. Why? Because wealth concentrates in the hands of a few. And when your wealth comes from AI instead of human labor, humans have no bargaining power.